Today we are going over another brand new sports car in GTA Online. We have the Rapid GTX. The latest DLC in GTA Online is completely stacked with brand new cars, and I honestly think this new Rapid GT is the best out of any of the new vehicles added. The Rapid GTX is listed at $2.7 million on the Legendary Motorsport website, and as crazy as it seems, I think this car is completely worth it. The Rapid GT is based off of the Aston Martin V8 Vantage, so if you're a fan of Aston Martin, this is going to be a perfect car for you. The overall performance and just how this car looks in general makes that price tag seem like a complete steal at the end of the day. The top speed for the Rapid GTX is almost identical to the brand new Sentinel GTS, putting both of these cars within the top 10 fastest in the entire sports class. The main thing that I absolutely love about this brand new Rapid GT is that the handling is honestly one of the best in almost any car that you can drive in this game. This car is extremely easy to drive at any speeds and around almost every single corner. This is definitely a type of car that you would want to bring out to races in this game. I'm also just really happy that we got an upgraded variant of the Rapid GT, which, fun fact, the Rapid GT was the first ever car I purchased in GTA Online back in 2013. But even with my extreme love for this car, I still believe the new variant is completely worth the price tag at $2.7 million. Now there's only one thing left for us to do. Let's head into Los Santos Customs and see what customizations we can add to this car. Okay, we are in Los Santos Customs. As you can see, we have 27 different categories when upgrading and customizing this Rapid GTX. That is pretty standard for brand new vehicles coming into GTA Online. You can kind of expect this now. And then for what it's worth, if you look at the bottom left of the screen, 4.5 bars for our top speed. Absolutely insane for a sports car. Okay, now let's head into these customizations. As you can see, there's no front bumper or rear bumper options when customizing this, so we're going right into exhaust. Get a few different options here. These are pretty standard: stock, titanium tipped, oval, hexagon, chrome, carbon wrapped, and the triple exhaust. All of these look very, very good on this car. Heading into our grille, you get 7 different options to choose from. You get the stock grille, silver mesh, secondary, horizontal and vertical, chrome horizontal, and vertical. And once again, I think all of these look pretty decent. You can't really go wrong here. For a hood, you get 9 different options: stock hood, vented, Dubashi hood, raised, tuner, street, race, competition, and pinned competition hood. So right away after those 3 categories, you can kind of tell the route that we're going down with this Rapid GTX. These customizations are honestly pretty lackluster. For our livery, you get a bunch of different options to choose from, going from racing stripes all the way into your race cars. We have a few different selections for the mirrors, mostly just dealing with your primary and secondary colors. These don't look too bad. I guess you could go with any of these ones if you wanted. Now heading into rear diffusers, you get the stock rear, primary trim with race diffuser, secondary trim with race diffuser, secondary straights diffuser, and the secondary straights with race. 3 different choices with the roll cage. You can have no roll cage or a roll cage with pads and just a regular stock one. We have 9 different options for our skirts, mostly just dealing with primary, secondary trims. These look all pretty decent. I don't think you can really go wrong with the skirts options for this car. And it's the same exact story with the splitter. 9 different options to choose from. All of these look pretty decent until you get to like the ones way down here. And you guessed it, another 9 different options for the spoiler. I don't know why every single category has 9 options, but here we go. You have an option to have no wing whatsoever, and then you also have all the other spoiler options, which we pretty much get for every single sports car. These are pretty standard in today's GTA Online. This one looks absolutely insane. If I see this roaming around Los Santos, I'm instantly blowing it up. Normally, I don't go over suspension for vehicles, and it's pretty much standard to just slam every single sports car you have. But for some reason, I like the stock suspension on this car. I think when it's completely lowered to the ground, it just makes the wheels look really, really weird when you're driving it for some reason. I might lower it in the future, but right now, we're at stock. I think it looks perfect like this. It already is a super low vehicle to begin with. Now we have a category that we don't normally see on too many sports cars, we have these little side vents, which honestly look pretty decent. You can go with a badged vent, which looks like the Aston Martin logo. And then lastly, our wheels for the Rapid GTX are these Oozer wheels. I absolutely love these. I have these on multiple sports cars. It is honestly one of the best wheels you can have in this game. And that is all that we have for the customizations for the Rapid GTX. The customizations were a little lackluster in my opinion. Normally, I love cars that have a huge range of different choices when you're upgrading, and this car kind of just screams minimalistic, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think this car looks super nice, and it will definitely be in my regular rotation of vehicles in this game. Seeing an upgraded version of the Rapid GT in GTA Online was such a pleasant surprise, considering the OG Rapid GT was my very first purchased car in this game. And so far, every single car out of this DLC has gotten at least a 9 out of 10 rating, and the Rapid GT is definitely going to fit that criteria. I'm going to give this car a 9.1 rating out of 10. Mainly because of my love for the Rapid GT and because the performance of this car is definitely worth the $2.7 million. This car is extremely fast and super easy to drive. I definitely recommend you buying this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and please like and subscribe if you are new. I upload GTA videos every single week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.